See him a beast when he hear that sound like. Yeah, beat on the beat when he hear that sound like. Woo. Yeah, bitch and the champ only need one round like. Yeah, me, I'm a G bring heat in the sound like.
Fighting in Octagon 44, June 16th, and one step closer to 1 million euros. Please welcome Christian Jungwirth. Christian, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm fine, thanks. I'm at home now. I was in the training in the morning. Do a little bit a wall work, clinch, and athletic training. And now I do, after the interview, I do my afternoon snap, and I have my strength and conditioning training later.
And where are you training for this fight? What gyms are you at?
I train in my main gym, Kong's gym in Stuttgart. Stuttgart is in the near. I have to drive 100 kilometer one way to Stuttgart for training. I training 3 or 4 times in the week in Stuttgart, and the rest in the week I train here in the near in my home city in Bopfingen and in Nördlingen. Nördlingen, my boxing coach. We do a little bit pad work, and I'm in strength and conditioning also there.
And how has camp been overall?
The camp is only here in Germany and in my home gym, and we had some sparrings partner. They come to us in the gym, and yeah.
And I saw you were training with UFC's Muradov. How was that?
Yeah. Well, he is a friend of my manager, and I was last year in the middle of December. I was 1 week or 10 days in Prague. I trained with him last year, and the last time I watched OKTAGON in Prague, and I sent him a message. Mahmoud, I come to you to train, and after that we go to OKTAGON and watch the fights. And we train together, we spar together. He's a really strong middleweight, and you feel the difference. He have maybe 10, 11 more kilos, and you feel it. It's a different weight class, but it's good. It's hard with him to spar, but I also hard.
So, and who's coming with you? Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
My head coach Oliver Meyer is. It's in every fight I have the same corner in every fight from beginning. My head coach Oliver Meyer from Stuttgart Kongs Gym, then my boxing coach Dima Ambatsumbian, and one friend and training partner and Daniel Adler. He come with me from Thursday. He make with me my weight cut, and is I don't know what to say in English. It's played together.
It comes together,
right? It comes together. Yeah.
And you
it's
said
nothing. It's nothing new for us. Yeah.
Right, and you said you're back home in Germany. So how does it feel to have a fight night in Germany at home?
Yeah, it's nice in Oberhausen. It's a big hall. I think 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, maybe this. Yeah, I'm happy to fight at home, but I'm also fighting in other countries. I love this, and to fight in Prague, or it's also my home now in Czech Republic or Slovakia. The fans love me. Yeah, every city when I'm fighting, they love me.
Well, you're a big star in the Octagon promotion. You know, the fans love you, and it helps. It helps that you're in the quarterfinals of the Tipsport Gamechanger. You're so close. You're 3 fights away from €1 million. Is it starting to feel real? Is it starting to feel like it's right there?
Yeah, I come to win. I will win this game changer tournament. Yeah.
And €1 million, dude, that's a lot of money. Like, what would that change for you?
That's a good question. I think it's changed nothing, but it helps me a lot and my family. Yeah, yeah. I do it for my family and do it also for the money. Yeah, but I need the money for my family. Yeah, that's the big reason, and yeah, we can buy us a home, own home, maybe a gym in the future, and yeah, I make my own gym, and yeah.
And if you get to the finals, which I know you plan on doing, do you
Yeah.
have any idea who you're going to fight? Who do you think's going to be there across from you?
Hmm. I don't care. I fight everybody. I have to fight everybody when I will win the tournament. I have to fight everybody. No excuses.
Well, next up, you have Boban Velokovic. I think I got his name right.
Yes.
Close enough. What are your thoughts on
Yeah.
him? Any prior encounters?
Yeah. He's have many experience. I have not so many experience, but no, it's not a problem for me. I'm when I start 20 20 20 uh, wait 20 16 or 17 20. Yeah, I started with fighting, and I watched he fighting with Darren Till in this time, and in this time I start with MMA fighting in a small small MMA promotion in Germany. Age of Cage, the name. Wait a minute. And yeah, that's unbelievable. Now I'm fighting with Bojan. He was in the UFC in this time, and now I'm happy to fight with. I dream about it for so opponent to fighting, and now dreams come true. Yeah,
And how do you
I'm
feel?
ready. I'm ready.
How do you feel that your guys like styles match up against each other?
Mm, his style and my style, or
Both, like your
yeah,
style and his style. How do you think it's going to play out when they come face to face?
yeah, we will see in the ring, in the cage. Yeah.
Do you have a prediction at all?
No prediction. I come to win.
Just a win.
I
That's the
come
only
to win.
prediction.
Just to win. Just to win. Nothing more. Just to win.
And I'm only asking this because I saw that your last finish, it's been a little bit over a year. You're on a 2-fight win streak, both being decisions. Are you like hungry at all for a finish, or do you only care about the win? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I often for all. I often for all. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Win is the win.
And in the semifinals, you make it past this quarterfinal round. Next up, David Cosma. How do you
Yes.
feel about that fight?
Uh, this fight comes after Bojan. Now is my 100% focus on Bojan, and after that I focused on Cosma. But now is step by step. I have Bojan Miličković, and after that we will
Understood.
focus. Yeah,
I like the focus. I like the focus. And
yeah,
this is
yeah.
you've fought for OKTAGON for a long
Yeah,
time. I
yeah,
assume you love the promotion. Like, are you a big fan fighting for them?
yeah, for sure. I'm happy now to make the way together with OKTAGON in Germany is now a big name in Europe, the number one in Europe, and I think is a big um, the number one in Europe. This is the Champions League in Europe, and I'm happy to be a part with them in Germany and Europe. Yeah, that's a big pleasure for me. Yeah, yeah.
And do you ever see
And
yourself?
grow together with MMA Germany to represent Germany, and bigger and bigger. Yeah,
Yeah, OKTAGON is massive. I mean, even over here,
unbelievable.
Over here in the USA, people talk about Octagon, so it's growing.
Really,
And
really, really.
I mean, like,
Nice, nice, nice.
not as much as the UFC, but yeah, no,
Yeah,
people still
yeah,
know
yeah.
about Octagon.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice. That's good. That's good. That's good
Yeah,
for us, and for me.
it's great, man, and they do it. They do a good job. You
Mm.
know, Scott reaches out. He says, "Hey, can you interview these fighters?" I'm like, "Absolutely, I would love to." So Octagon does a good job. And my question is
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
do you ever see yourself fighting for another promotion like the UFC, Bellator, or do you plan on staying with Octagon?
We will see what comes in the future. I had last year 2 time a short notice contract for Bellator. The first time I didn't know to fight. I don't know my opponent. I say yes, okay, I fight everybody, no problem. But the opponent searching other fighter, so cancel this fight. And the second was 1 week or 2 weeks before I fighting with Kertész, and I say no because I have Kertész now. I focus on Kertész, and yeah, and we will see in the future. Now I have my goal to win the tournament, and after that I will win the 77 fight title.
And that was my next
Yeah,
question. How important
yeah,
is that for you to become champion
very
compared?
important,
Very important.
very important, very important, very nothing more. I will show that I'm the best in the octagon. Yeah,
And would you say that's maybe more important than 1 million euros?
I think it's the same.
I would
Yeah,
imagine so. It's a lot of money.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, Christian, I just want to say thank you so much for this interview. Before we get out of here, I want to give you the opportunity. You have so many fans, so many eyes watching this fight, looking forward to Octagon 44. Is there anything you would
Yeah.
like to say to everybody? If so, the mic is yours, and you can say English, German, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah, I try in English. Thank you for all people watching me and supporting me, and I'm really thankful for that. Yeah, you know, I'm a real fighter. I fight everybody, and I'm always ready to fight. And yeah, thanks for the support. And I'm ready to fight Bojan Veličković. And yeah, we will do a good show in Oberhausen. Yes.
Well, the Scrap News has 8,000 subscribers, and a lot of them are going to be introduced to you for the first time in this interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you you don't want to miss this man's fight, I mean it. Christian Jungwirth, Octagon 44, June 17th.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.